It's a weekday after Labor Day, back in Ventura at noon. It is in the low 70s and starting to get windy, so I'll try to keep the wind sound out of the video. I'm sure that the beach has been detected many times over, but nobody can get everything, so there's something left for me to find. Let's go look. This looks like a promising area where people may have laid out. Strong signal 80. A dime or a copper penny. Dimes usually scream more. They're more active. Oh, I got it. And it is a penny. A copper one too. Another strong signal. Bouncing all over in the 70s and 80s. I don't think this is a coin. Man, hope there's a lot less digging today. And it is a screw cap. Whoops. A lot of birds gathered on the sand. I hope there are no dead marine mammals. Upper 30s to mid 40s. No guess. Okay. It's got to be in here. Sure, it's some kind of trash. Oh no, nothing. Mid 30s. Where is it? Here's something. A zipper pull. Okay, well that's the higher end of trash. I got a bunch of these in my collection. Low 30s. Could be a high pull tab. That's a little lower. Now it's in here. No. Here it is. Is it a... It is a Pacifico bottle cap. Upper 70s, 80. Now that sounds more like a dime, even though the numbers are closer to a copper penny. Dimes tend to sound more active. I call them screamers. Okay. Now let's try the pinpointer function. So I guess it would be right here. And I did get it. That's if it rolls to the top. Did not. There it is. I see it. Dime. And only 2 feet away from the dime there, mid to upper 70s, super strong and shallow. This could be that penny. Ooh, that's a rock. No, it's a can. Okay. To walk through here to get to the water. Maybe someone left something for me. Sure enough, here's probably a quarter. Oh, I hear that neat sound. Yes. Give me more. 10, 11. Very shallow. I'm going to guess it's probably foil. Yes. This is the location. And there's the target. Low 60s. And it's almost certainly a zinc penny. I'm doing very good on the scooping today. Usually it takes me a lot longer to scoop up even simple targets. There it is. Another low 60s. Probably another zinkin. Okay. And there it is. Another walk-through entrance. If there's anything anywhere, it's probably here. And sure enough, there's a signal. Pretty stable 27. So I hope it's a nickel, the most difficult, most uncommon of the coins to detect, modern coins. Ew. This is why I don't use the bigger CKG scoops with the narrow slits here, because even with these regular holes, the scoop gets jammed with debris. At least all the places I go are like this. Oh, did not get the nickel. So I think those CKG scoops, I think they're called pro scoops. They're big and they're nice, but I think I would only use that where there's no debris in the sand, where it's just sand. Maybe in the water, that would be good. Of course, no scoop does any good if you can't find the target. Come on. Okay. Maybe it's not a nickel because there's no tone one way. I'm still gonna think it's a nickel. Oh, we'll know in just a second. And there it is. Nickel. This is the log where I found a 20 coin spill about 2 months ago. And then I came back a few weeks later and found 3 more coins in the same spot. Could there possibly be anything else still left after all this time? Maybe the wind blew the sand off and exposed it. There was nothing right at the log except a great place to sit and rest and take in the view. I guess more people are starting to come out now. About 6 feet from the log, picking up sounds like a quarter. So I don't know if this is part of that original coin spill. Oh, maybe it was. This is a pretty crusty looking coin. Looks like it's been windy for a while, so I'm hoping that some things were exposed in the dunes. I've had good luck in the past detecting here, finding stuff including silver multiple times. It looks like a quarter. 88, 89, 90. Yeah, I see it. Another one that looks like it's been buried for a while. I put my scoop down right there and got a signal. Pretty strong and stable 6, which is probably a catch-up packet, but I always repeat that I did once find a gold ring with a stable 6, so that's why I keep digging them. And this one is no gold ring. It's Jif peanut butter foil. Low to mid 60s. Another penny. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is that? Ooh. I'll take it. It is an earring. Not high enough to be silver, that's for sure. Okay, and I'm covering it up. I have an even better picture in the wrap-up. Really glad to be out here. 27, 28. I'm going to guess a nickel. Oh. Okay, it's in here. Blah. Getting sand all over. There it is. Fresh drop nickel. Solid 88 quarter. I'm not complaining, but it would be nice to get some jewelry. This is really heavy. I hear it, and I see it. Here it is, fresh drop. It's crowded up ahead. Too much for me. So I'm going to turn around and walk slowly back to parking. $17.18. I like the number. Don't like the wiring. That looks like it's still attached to the ground. On my way out, I'm checking here. Going to my car over there. A bouncy but strong sounding target. Oh, I see a coin. A dime. I'm trying to stay away from those rocks over there and try to stay sandy for easier digging. That is probably a penny. Ooh, there are too many rocks here too. Okay. Yeah. That's too big to move. Seems to be right next to the rock. Okay, a little closer. This is too much for a penny. Oh, I actually had it. Whoa. Okay. I think there's another one. And there it is. Okay, that is it for the day. See you at the wrap-up. I feel no urge to jump in with other detectorists to compete for targets on the day after a holiday. The sand is never empty, at least not for long, even if it's detected regularly. Some combination of washing up, eroding out, genuinely missed, and new drops keeps beaches productive. The only source I rule out is spontaneous generation. 3 days after Labor Day, I found 4 quarters, 2 dimes, 2 nickels, and 6 pennies, hitting the cycle 2 times. The sole piece of jewelry found was a steel leaf and flower stud earring. Very strangely, its VDI reading was in the low 60s, the same as a zinc penny. Thank you for watching until the end. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions are highly appreciated. See you next time.